car in front is pitting. New fast flat for you.
Less than 2 hours to go.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
10.9, Alistair. Laps remaining.
Copy that.
Car stopped on the right.
Oh, car stopped in front of you. Careful, careful. He's right in the middle. He's in the middle. Oh, fortunately just moved. But yeah, you lost a lot of time. That was unfortunate.
The leader just did a 7.836.
P2 and P4 getting in an argument.
Be my guest.
Oh, is that via the voice chat?
Yeah. P4 is just not letting them buy, really. It's not doing anything to let P2 buy, and P2 keeps like looking out to try and be let buy. And so P4 is shouting on the comms that you're not close enough.
Yeah, sports car rules.
P2 is right on his yeah, but still, like, I mean, P4 is like a lot behind.
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh, like just like some point, like just, you know, let him buy. Like, you can do a slight lift and you just lose half a second. Like, I've ended up battling with the guy and you lose multiple seconds. And there was a bit of manly man energy going on. I'm the bigger man, you know. How dare you? Like, if there was like, you know, if it was between like half a tenth and to a full second behind, I would have got it. But like, he's riding your man's gearbox, like.
Yeah, the leader's got a full lap though on P2. So well done to them. So a good battle for P6. They're within a second of each other. Hey Dan, thank you for tuning in. An hour and 39 minutes to go. There's like a stint and a half left in the race. Most likely I'll be taking it home actually. I'll do the last full stint and then maybe the half stint. Hello Kai, how's the cleaning going? You might be just under 6 laps by the time you cross start finish, Alistair. You're on 6.4 now. 6.3. Hello Gabrielli. Thank you all for tuning in again. Yeah, here to show you the rest, to take it home basically. So yeah, we might have a stint and a half to go, and I might do the lot, take us to the start finish. The weather has changed, so it's 11% now, 6 p.m. So that was just one angry cloud that has moved on. So yeah, it'll be straightforward to the finish line, dry conditions, in about 5 laps. Hopefully the McLaren is not going to run over us. As you can see, Alistair is struggling to get past Nathan, the 688 car. There isn't really much urgency though, we are kind of in the middle of nowhere. The next car we're racing is 7 laps ahead of us, and we are 5 laps ahead of the car behind us, so... .2. 5.1 at the line. So Alistair might squeeze a 5th lap out of this. Obviously helping in the slipstream of the other Mustang helps. Yeah, hopefully they're not going to trip over each other. Because that's P8, P33 and P16. That's 4 laps, Alistair, 4. So only 34 cars circulating still. Out of 49. So fuel set, tires change, yeah. We will not see rain, or I don't think the rain will affect us. Right, just nipping out for my final toilet break.
Cool.
The leader just did a 6.396.
Thank you for the well wishes, Dan. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck with the editing. So, with an hour and a half to go, I'll be in the car again shortly. In about two laps or so. So I reckon by this point everyone will just be focusing on making it to the finish line. Two laps remaining. Two laps remaining.
Copy that.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. The car behind is pitting.
And that was a nice pass to as your stint comes to a close.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So you're currently at 1.5, 1.4. Okay, your final lap starts now.
leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. There's an incident behind.
Excellent stint, Alistair. Thank you again for your time and for your effort.
10,
No worries. Thanks for the drive.
So yeah, with an hour and 24, I reckon
2, 1. Right here.
I'll bring us home to the finish.
Man, I'm sweating.
That was an excellent stint and a nice overtake on the, I think it was P8 you overtook.
Yeah, you never made that easy.
Okay, punch it.
Alright, here goes the final hour and 23 minutes.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Gabriele. Just bringing the tires in gently.
I'm gonna go get a bite to eat.
Yep.
I'll
Enjoy
be
your
back
meal.
before the end. I'll be back to see the end.
Yep, okay.
Right, good luck, man.
See you shortly. Donny, are you there?
Yep.
What did you say? Was it 50 liters when we get the tires for free?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So far, Autofuel says we need 40 liters for the end.
Okay. Well, you know, it's up to you, because, like, I mean, we're not what I would say as well is, like, you know, we're 7 laps ahead of Kent Goats and, what, 7 laps behind Charmin, so, like, spending that extra time in the pits for new tires isn't really, you know, an extra 10 seconds for tires isn't going to make much of a difference.
That's
anyways.
right.
If you want to do fresh tires with a light fuel load and have fun with it, then...
Oh, yeah. Maybe
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
set up PB, maybe?
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. The leader is running 8.848.
Oh, P10 doesn't want to let the leader by.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. We expect these conditions to continue. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. The leader is running 7.97. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Right, pit window is open. I can pit now and make it the rest of the way. But I'll just
Never know what might happen.
yeah, I'll just let it run until it's near empty. An hour to go, Donny.
Oh boy.
Car right. Still there.
Thank
Clear.
you. says precipitation now at 27% at 6 o'clock. So that's about 50 minutes from now.
Oh, wow. If we were going to 8, 9 o'clock, it would be 74%, 91%. I think it's not 24 hours.
It's weird how turns 8, 9 and 10 are not so sketchy anymore. Is that just
Wonder if it's temperature related with
Yeah.
tires or anything.
so with the higher track temperatures, 26 degrees then? Does that mean that the pressure, the PSI go up as well, therefore raising the ride height slightly?
I have no idea.
Oops. Ah, shame. Messed that lap up. I do know that it's super sensitive to, like, with the fuel, for example, the heavier you are, and sometimes you can make the car illegal.
Yeah, I would notice that, yeah. And sometimes when I loaded up the setup, it was illegal, and other times it wasn't. Like, so it definitely, like, the height can change a little bit depending on the temperature, I think, and conditions.
But I wish that iRacing at least let you practice at different times of the day. Because the only ones that I've managed to enter were always pitch black and wet.
Yeah, they were always the kind of just the start session, really, of the race. Like, I know when I did VEC, let's say, and it was like a 24-hour one or something, they'd have like one day one and one night one.
Yeah.
And then if there was going to be rain in the race, they'd have one wet one as well.
Yeah. I think that's very similar how Low Fuel Motorsports has it. With the different servers, different conditions.
The thing is, when I was trying to set up a test drive just
The car in
without
front, pitting.
using their server, I can't enable rain with this car and this track at all, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I even switched it
leader
to
is
like
running
static weather
7.661.
conditions, so, and tried to port on rain, and it's just staying at 0% of the menu thing.
I think the percentage has increased slightly, 25% now, 6 PM. 45 minutes from now. And still 50 minutes remaining. 51. Oh. 1x. ATNS, welcome back. I'm going to bring it home to Ness. 48 minutes remaining, but we still have a pit stop to make. So we could actually make it without changing the tires, but we're 8 laps behind. Car 32, we are 21 laps ahead of the Kent goats. I think the Kent goats may have given up. So may do a final attempt at a personal best. Obviously need to be careful not to bin it. You can see a lot of marbles on the track surface. No, we've not been last for a while. Well, we're the last of the runners, but there were 49 cars entered in total, and we are the 33rd. Now, if this was the Indianapolis 500, we would be last. But I think this event is equally as prestigious. Couple of hours ago, Donny made the epic pass. Yeah, was that on pineapple grips? Or Kent goats?
No, Kent goat.
That was an epic pass. So many marbles in turn 1 on the outside.
Yeah, like shimmering so much for me.
How my left knee is, Tenes, it's fine. As I said, I use the softest elastomer, so it's not bothering me. The softest elastomer does increase the brake travel, and in the beginning it was just so weird for me because I was so used to shorter travel, but I actually prefer it now. Especially when I do kind of heel and toe old school cars.
Well, Ken Cote are in the getting big repairs again.
The toilet folk?
No, Ken Coates.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been sitting on pits for a while.
Oh, I missed that.
Unless they are going to do one... Maybe they're waiting for the final lap, and then they'll head out and just across the finish line. For the, you know, for the photographs. I'm not sure if that's what they're planning, but they have not unregistered or forfeit their entry, basically.
I'd be very surprised if they forfeited by this stage. Might as well just finish it off.
Yeah,
Right.
but maybe they're, yeah, indeed, maybe they're just waiting till the final laps and then just head out again, maybe.
They still had a meatball flag beside them in the entrance.
Oh, okay.
Huge repairs.
That must have been a bad one then. But I assume by this stage no one is really taking any major risks anymore. All the positions have basically, well, except for maybe a few. Because I think when Alistair was in the car, I noticed that P6 and 7 were still racing for position. But I assume that most of the positions have now been locked in. As in, there's just not enough time to you know, overtake cars that are multiple laps ahead of you unless someone has a big off. Yeah, you definitely do not want to go offline turn 1. Wish that the car felt like this, Donny, when it was my first proper dry stint.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just got used to it, I don't know. Am I driving around a problem?
It might be a bit of both. I certainly, when I got in for my second stint, even though I was still feeling the problem, I felt way more comfortable with it because I knew what was causing it, and I got used to driving around it. So.
The leader just did a 7.296.
How much overtime iRacing allows at the end? Do you know, Donny? Is it...
I'm guessing it's like when the leader, you know, crosses the line after the 12 hours. I don't think it's a +1, so. And then we have to do whatever.
So it's not like if the leader has like, let's say, a minute to go, and that is then declared the white flag, no?
I mean, yeah, that, like, if he crosses the line with a minute to go, then yeah, that would be his white flag, yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure it's, once you cross the line after the 12 hours are up, that's it. I don't think there's a +1 lap after that. But, you know, obviously you could cross the line after the 12 hours, but you still might have to do another lap because the leader hasn't crossed the line yet, you know.
Like in my last community race, which was, how long was that again? Basically, the leader was about to lap me and he finished the race, and then I still had to do an entire lap to get the checkered flag. So everyone was doing donuts while I was still completing my lap. Alright, 8 laps remaining. Slowly closing in on this group, consisting of P20, P18 and P14. It's funny how everyone is spread out so much. Yeah, the refuel man is going to add 41 liters. And I've set it to replace all the tires.
Just set your fastest lap. of the
Hey,
session.
I am able to do 207. Only just. Well, after today, well, we still have 33 minutes to go, so touch wood. But after today, I'll have 2 Bathurst 12 hours finishes to my name. And both have been very average, which is very fitting for me. Suppose not, Martin. Just over half an hour to go. But there's nothing to gain.
Sticky wants to remind you of the epic enduro that you did with
Oh, yes.
Dunk at Watkins Glen.
That was actually my best finish with Sticky and
Iron Brew
Donk.
team.
Yeah, the Iron Brew team. That was actually my best ever finish. We came from nearly last, what was it again? P10 or something in the top 10?
Yeah, I remember that one going well for you guys.
Courtesy of like a super massive crash on on the opening lap. And then I came to a standstill to let the mess sort itself out. Yeah, so unfortunately for Sticky, it's been downhill for me ever since. But I do love it though. I love team racing. I love long distance events. Even if today we're not going to necessarily get the result we'd hoped for. Well, I mean, the result was really a finish. But I think we all were secretly hoping for maybe slightly higher classification. But
That's
yeah.
crashing anyway.
Yeah. But there are no wasted efforts though, because
New fastest lap for you.
we definitely know for the next time.
Precipitation's down to 1% at 6
Clear on the
o'clock
left.
again, so.
Left side. Clear.
Ooh, I'm so afraid of that 1%.
I don't think you'll be seeing any rain. Well, that's last.
I think that guy behind me just did his final stop. I've got 5 laps to go before a fuel tank is empty. think this guy's light fuel load and fresh tires. So he'll probably get us on the Conrod straight.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Indeed. That's another way to look at it. So Tenes says we've beaten 16 other teams.
Oh yeah, we're definitely not last. Like, at the end of the day, anyone who drops out, we beat. You know.
Yep.
Car right. Clear. The leader is running 7.827.
Okay, so my CAPS fuel calculator reckons I only need 34 liters. And then I've got like a liter the spare 1.4. So the one from Caps, the auto fuel is always leaves it very close.
Yeah, I wouldn't go too stingy anyway.
I've added like 37 because my fuel widget did say if I went with the recommendation from iRacing, I had like 7 liters left at the end. But I understand why the iRacing auto fuel calculator is much more generous, and the one from Caps is really cutting it fine. It has caught me out on a few occasions where I ran out of fuel on the final corner, the final lap.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
From this point on, I've got 2 laps left, so should really pit the next lap. Hello, fellow Mustang driver.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I'm quite sure that the number 2 car was right behind me after I made my stop when I came out on my out lap. So yeah, I am pitting this lap. Final pit stop of the 12 hours. With 21 minutes to go. Give the crew, the pit crew, one final task. And they have earned their money. Don't you think so, Donny? With all the repairs that they had to carry out for us.
Yeah, but they lost it when they didn't give us the fuel.
Yeah.
Maybe they were on strike then.
Yeah, it's like we've had enough.
Yeah.
We're out of parts.
Yeah.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Yeah, I have to come in now.
$20 minutes to go. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
No, we'll not forget, crew chief.
The leader's pitting now.
And so are we. Leader can't come up with his own original stuff.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Craig. Craig. Alistair.
How's it going?
I'm just making my final stop now.
3, 2. The leader's pitting now. 1. Right here.
So yeah, going for the full service fuel to make it to the end, as well as tires.
All clear. Punch it.
Which car number was it again that crashed into you on the straight, Alistair? Was it 23?
Oh, I forget, man.
It was definitely Porsche,
But it looks like that one that's in front of you.
but the different driver.
Blanked it from the memory banks.
Well, final 18 minutes.
Yeah, Kent Goats are still in the pit, so they must have just parked it in there and just walked away from the computer and just say, we don't want to have a DNF, so we'll just keep it parked there.
Will that also be there if you don't forfeit the event? But I don't know what that does to your scoring.
Yeah, I forget what the percentage is to be counted.
Oh, they surely done enough.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know how, if it is on laps. They've certainly done enough, like driving time, but I don't know, maybe laps, I don't know, because so many laps behind.
I'm just looking at the TV cameras now. The livery you done came out nice. Actually looks awesome out there.
It's slightly metallic,
Yeah,
but the black stripes are matte.
yeah, it looks good, man.
I put it in my documents folder, as you said, and changed the number, and it works for me. And I load up a session, and it's there. And then when I quit the session, it gets deleted from my documents folder for some reason.
Is that because you've got trading panes as well?
Yes.
So it will feed back to whatever car you've got in trading panes.
Okay.
So you can upload it to trading panes.
The pins. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Easy now, Henry. We're nearly there, dude. Henry the toilet man is behind us. Too much inside curb.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
In a rush, Henry. Oh, 23 hit the wall. They're gonna send it at worst elbow.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
That was very risky there, trying to overtake me at turn 4.
Yeah, he seemed pretty desperate there.
Yeah. That's why I was like, are you in a hurry?
I was afraid we might make the comeback.
Just try to cement his position.
Still there. Clear on the left.
I'm just trolling in now.
7.9.
Does he know there's less than 8 laps left
Yeah.
in the race, so he's guaranteed to finish ahead of him.
Maybe you think it's a 12-hour, 24-hour race. Well, I kind of feel generous, Martin, and maybe I can just make him think that I'm gonna do something silly. But now all of a sudden he's not driving so precise anymore. Understeers.
Car on your left. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Oh well, less grip.
Hold your line. Left side. Clear.
One final knock in the last 10 minutes.
Just for luck.
The car looks unscathed.
Nah, it drives fine. Yeah, we got lucky there. But, yeah, I'll just bring it home now. No more silly stuff.
To go. Look for opportunity.
Look for opportunities, crew chief says. And that's the second time I've heard him say something so daft. odd. It yeah, supermassive understeer at forced elbow, but that was already before I scuffed the outside wall.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Is he out of fuel? That was P12.
Yeah, he's gone into pit.
Maybe he was... well, surely that's 8 minutes. He was trying to do 8 minutes of fuel saving.
Mildly optimistic.
I'm still setting personal best sector times. It's just that the downhill section is where I struggle now.
It'll be different too with light fuel and good tyres.
Yeah. Nearly there though. Just under 7 minutes. Big gap to the car behind me.
So the leader's just coming up to the final turn.
Yeah, we pretty much came out of the pits at the same time.
Yeah. I'll probably
Hey.
three laps.
Personal best 2:07.5.
Nice.
With a wonky car, I might add. This is what the crew chief has to say about it.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
It's probably just knocked the toe maybe out. Or the camber.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
5 laps of fuel, so yeah, I've overfueled, but that's better than underfueling.
Five minutes to go. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right, go left. There's an incident ahead.
I dodged that one. That was P13? Don't worry, Marky. I'm not gonna do anything silly. Don't worry, I know this dude. I know Mark.
Oh, the R23, so one of those green Porsches, try going up the inside of the
Oh, that's at least 2 cars that they've killed then that we know of. The first one was obviously Alistair. It wasn't finished yet with killing other cars.
A rabid Porsche.
But now it was the other driver. So they've got one each now, a kill each. That we know of. Yeah, the other Mustang is pretty much flat out there. 9, 8, and 10. Photo with Mark, yeah. Yeah, Mark and his teammate Harry, they're good folk.
Is that the Mustang I was battling with at the end of my stint?
Probably. Oh, there's another Mustang.
White flag this time.
White flag, dudes.
One to go.
One to go. Yeah, it says a minute and 20 seconds to go. So yeah, you were right, Donny. When the leader crossed the finish line with less than 2 minutes, then it just declared it a white flag. Or the clock will be 0 by the time that the leader crosses the finish line. So it's not a +1. One last time through Calamity Corners.
There's an incident behind.
An incident behind us. Come on now. It's the white flag. It's the last lap, everyone. Kent goats haven't reappeared. Oh, wait. They have. Look, the pit thingies. At least on my overlay.
They're still in the pit. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe they've just realized too late.
They're like twitching in there like a... You know when you like kill a wasp or something and it's still like twitching afterwards?
Look at this with Mark.
Nice.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
I thought that the checkered flag was actually going earlier.
We'll get them next time.
Well, GG everyone.
Good race.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, we just had some really bad luck. But I think we've all done a stellar job. It was a privilege, guys. Donny, Alistair, to ride with you guys, and we'll get him next time.
Yeah.
Next time, hopefully, we'll hit over 300 laps as well. We were just shy.
Oh yeah.
Ah, 299.
299.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I think this was lap 299, so I think we completed 298.
Oh, okay. That's worse.
Well, that shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think this is where it ends. And hopefully you guys will maybe join me again in a future one. Whenever that may be. Hopefully we haven't put you off, Alistair.
Not at all.
with my bin, and obviously our pit crew that didn't want to refuel. But yeah, enjoyed it, and
it's fun.
I'll speak to you later, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna end the stream. See you later.
See you later, guys. Bye bye.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Well, that concludes it. No, it didn't save. I don't want to save the replay. It will be over a gig, I reckon. But yeah, that's unfortunately we finished many laps down. We were the last of the finishers, but we, as Tenes says, we beat at least 16 cars. Like, you know, they didn't make the finish line, and we did. But thank you all, everyone who tuned in to the stream, whether you were there 7 a.m. in the morning, or are you just tuning in just now, or caught us halfway. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Means a lot to me. I noticed that our sub count has increased, but I didn't get any notifications, so maybe folk have been subscribing while I was offline. But yeah, what's next? So let's go and I'll show you what's next to create some hype for the next stream, which will be hopefully a week from now. Let's go back to full display. Sports Car Endurance Challenge, a week today, and where will we be at? Road America. So that's the for me that will be the 1st of March, and we'll do that at our standard 3 p.m. UK time start. So that's the 2-hour solo GT4 and LMP3s. Yeah, that's the one we're doing. That's the final round actually of the IMSA Sports Car Challenge. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and yeah, well, Patrick, do you not have GT4s as well? So sign up if you do, and if you have Road America. I think this is one of the Sports Car Endurance Challenge is one of the more. It's a new series, relatively new to iRacing, and I'm having a lot of fun. So 2 hours solo. It's a Class C. Yeah, if you are entering in GT4, there will be a big chance you get murdered by an LMP3, but that's how you play the game. But yeah, once again, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.